Okay, so the idea is being master of the seas. You see why I'm so worried, don't you, about these ships, because I can't fight the battles myself. See, I would have escaped that battle, probably, in other versions of Total War, but okay. Right. Templar Sergeants should be on their way to Jerusalem. Where are they? Ah. I've already retrained them. Do you know, I thought the Templar Sergeants wouldn't have reached yet. Do you know what I think that's all? Oh, hang on, let's see what this one is.
Sire.
Ah. Yeah, you see, I thought they wouldn't have reached, but it was the other ones, wasn't it? The light cavalry that hadn't reached. But, now, the other interesting thing is what I do here. Do I allow him to come and attack me with the force like that? Because it's mainly horse. I don't know what these things are, but it looks to me as though it's mainly horse that he's attacking me with. And I've got, in here, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 lots of infantry that I can defend that with. I'm wondering if I could defend that against him. 4 lots of infantry plus the archers. And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe he's got 6 lots of infantry. I don't know. What are these new towers? Won't tell me, will it? They're very experienced, aren't they? See, the issue is, do I attack him now from Jerusalem and defeat him, which I would reckon I would certainly do, really, or do I allow him to attack me in Ascalon? Normally, I would like to invite the enemy to attack me, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for that. I'm going to let him attack me and see what happens. Okay, so I've got where are we? Bowmen should be on their way to. Oh no, bowmen are already there, aren't they? They're already replenished, right? Okay, so that's good. Right, let's sort these out then. Reinforcements to Bolbec over to here.
As you wish.
And I'm going to attack that in a minute, but I want to see what else I can do as well. So I want also a war galley. Right, where is it? War galley. A war galley in there. Now let's have a look at Alexandria and see what he's left me with. Ah. Now will he get into the battle if I attack now? I suspect not, but we'll see. Okay, I don't know if you want to watch this battle. It might be a bit of a boring one actually, but we're going to go for it. Assault. I've got loads of troops, and this is all he's got. He's got archers, and he's got the these kind of horsemen, which I would expect would simply occupy the square. So all he's going to have really is these archers to attack me with. So I don't know. Let's see what happens anyway. If you don't want to see this battle, I suggest you just skip it, because I'm going to show these battles for now, because I need to build up my battle skills anyway, so I certainly don't want to auto-resolve. Some people might want to see these battles, and I might be able to get some close-ups. Although it is a bit disappointing, I must admit, that I can't go close-up to the enemy when I'm not next to them. It's only when you're close-up with the enemy that you can look closely at them. And that's a shame. I can understand why they've done it, because they don't want you to see what perhaps your general wouldn't have seen anyway or had news about, but you know, when you're playing the game it's nice, isn't it, to look at the enemy troops, and it's just I don't know, makes it more interesting. But having said that as well, might make the game quicker to play and load, etc., you know, because you can only see what are your own troops. So in other words, the range of things that the game is providing for you to look at is reduced and makes the game perhaps much more playable than other versions of Total War. Right, well, I'm going to start my deployment. I'm not going to wait. I don't see much point in the waiting, but let's see what we can attack. I've got these. Okay. Hey, looks to me as though he can't attack anything. Is it because... right, okay, I don't know what that's all about, but what I'm going to do is split my forces, because I've got plenty of men here, and I'm going to play with him a bit. I can go through there, can't I? So I'm going to get one of my things over here. In fact, I don't see much point in having those guys with it, really. I think I'm better off using my archers to better effect. Yeah, what I'm going to do is drop the siege equipment. Right, and then I'll have those firing. And I'll have those in an open order. Okay, so I'll have those guys firing at anything that comes in front of them. And then on here, I'm going to have some shock troops manning that. That's these here. Okay, and then over this side here, wherever we are, over here. Again, a lot of this is trial and error for me, I'm afraid, because I'm certainly not an expert with medieval warfare. I'd like to just get my cannons and blow the thing to pieces, to be honest with you. If I had some, that was. Right, okay, crossbow. These crossbow, I'm going to get those to drop their equipment as well. And again, I'll have the crossbows, say, here, in open order, along here. Right, and I'm going to give these chaps here this. Okay. And we'll get those to move in there. Now these, I'm going to have... I'm not sure I really need these, you know. All these troops anyway, so... right, okay, I'm going to... with those... attack... somewhere else. I want to stretch his forces, really, that's the thing. So maybe I'll put them over here. I will. I'll have them here attacking, say... that point there looks a fairly weak point, doesn't it? So we'll have these here. And we'll attack 3 places at once, because I know he can't defend 3 places at once. Because he hasn't got enough troops to do it, basically. So those there. I thought I had another set of ladders. I thought I'd bought 2 sets of ladders, but... anyhow, no matter. Okay, I don't need cavalry over this side because obviously I'm going over there with the ladders. I think, on the other hand, I might free up a gate, mightn't I, or something? Ha! Now then, think about it. No, I think that's enough, really, to be honest. I think I'll just flash over to the other side there, over to that one there, and I can see there that I've got all my troops over this side here, including archers, to support them with. And then if I go to this one here, I can go over to there. Now, the other thing somebody mentioned a long time ago is you can get a flyover. Well, it used to work anyway with medieval Total War. So normally you can't see the inside of the town, but if I go like this, here we go, you fly straight over, right? And you can see what troops he's got, or where they are, by doing that. So I'm going to start the battle and then pause it so we can have a look. Okay, so there we go, let's start the battle on there. I'll just pause that a minute and then we'll flash over and just have a look and see where his troops are. So, which one is it? Is it this one? Oh damn, I've got the wrong one now. Back again to the ladders. Come on, back to the ladders. Right, okay, now I'll do the flyover to this one. Right, okay. Bit quick, wasn't it? It looks to me as though he hasn't got anything at all in the middle. Just going to do that again to have another quick look. There's nothing, is there, in the middle of there? Nothing at all from what I can see. It does look, though, as though he's got archers there. Yep, and they're there, obviously, because of my my ladders. We'll just go to this one, the middle one. And he's got troops defending that side as well. It looks to me as though he's got... yeah, he's got his bodyguard, his heavy cavalry bodyguard in there, hasn't he? And possibly archers, I don't know. But on this side here, he doesn't seem to have anything. So I'm going to attack this side first. Because I'm that kind of guy. Yep, okay, take the paws off. See what he does when I attack that side there. Right, let's put the archers in as well, to give a little bit of fire. Now somebody's told me that I get more effective fire if I'm not using my fire arrows. Get better shooting, rather, I should say, rather than fire. Okay, so let's see what he's doing. Is he moving around? What's he doing? Well, these guys seem to be firing at something. Ah, well, if I can fire at him, he can fire at me, so Aha! So it looks like we're going to have to go this way anyway, doesn't it, really? Or pull back. Which is what I'm going to do. I'll pull back. I'm going to engage him on the walls. I suspect it's those towers. It is. It's the towers, isn't it? They're firing at me. Okay, let's pull back a bit. Don't want to expose them really to fire when I don't need to. Okay, now let's see what these chaps are doing. Looks like they're going through unopposed, doesn't it? Absolutely unopposed. Wow, that is amazing.
Reached the gate with a battering ram.
That's really good news. Now, okay, so we're over there. Ah, something's coming around now, isn't it? These chaps here. I think we'll be through by the time they get there, I'm afraid, chaps. So I think you've had it there. And in fact you seem to have stopped, so that's good news for me. So let's have a look at these over here now. What are they? Come on, hurry up.
Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
Yep. Okay, now what I want is those chaps there who've now dropped their weapons. I want those guys there to head straight for that heavy cavalry up there. Yep. And I want these guys here to support them with fire. So anything that comes in along here, like these guys here, they're going to get engaged. Okay. I'm also going to hit those guys with my light troops.
Belong to us now.
Okay. Looks like he's just going to try and fire at me. It's interesting. I wonder what his horse is going to do now. Right, he's got any troops over this side? I don't think he has he? So my troops over here, is it the... no, it's the ladders, isn't it? It's the ladders. Right, okay, what's he got over here now? He's got those there still, hasn't he?
Very much in our favour.
Okay, so we're not going to go that way, we'll go this way. These chaps. And we'll get those to go through to the door. Okay. Now, I'll look at these that are engaged. We should be engaged against those archers. It should be a pretty successful attack for us. 58 men, and he's got 38. And my horse should be on their way somewhere. Oh, they're there already. That's good news, isn't it? Excellent. Right, okay, so now we've got his bowmen at a great disadvantage. We'll start heading up this way. Ah, light troops back, please. What I want is these chaps here. Nice Shiltron formation for when his cavalry go in. That's excellent. 21 cavalry, we've got 58 men there still. Looks like he's suffering a bit there now. How many of these has he got left? 3. Oh, that's good. Right, okay, where are his other archers? We'll have a go at those then, shall we, if we can get to them. I don't know where they are. Way over the other side, aren't they? There somewhere. Okay. In fact, I don't think I'll even bother with them. I'll leave them, because they're so far over the other side, they're really not worth me worrying about, I don't think. I've got 2 left there. Now my spearmen should be doing quite well against these horse. 51 I've got. He's now got 13 left, so he's got hardly anything left there now. Might be worth me charging in with my heavier cavalry against them. What have I got here now? Let's have a close-up of these, by the way. Where are we? Looks good, doesn't it? This is one of the things about small battles. You can get to look closely at things, can't you? Yeah, good execution, lads. 12 left.
Our men have reached the gate with a battering ram.
Still lost 11, haven't I? Oh, he's losing badly, isn't he?
Only half the enemy force remains.
Right, what are we doing here?